Hi, Linda Bowen here from StampingWithLinda.com, your cardiologist since 1997, helping you create cards from the heart. It is Tuesday, so Fancy Fold, and today's Fancy Fold is a trifold card, and it's a little bit different twist on a trifold card, and it's a great way, once again, to show off Stampin' Up's beautiful designer series paper, which many are on sale right now, which is August 2024. I'm at a 15% discount, and one of them is the Lily Pad Lane Designer Series paper, which is what I'm going to be using for my fold today. I'm also going to be using the Charming Duck Pond bundle. So let's go ahead and get started. I used the stamp set and the Deco circle dies stamped on the Granny Apple Green in the with the Pretty Peacock ink. So we have that layer. I also took excuse me, the frog and stamped that in Pretty Peacock, layered it with the Granny Apple Green, added a little bit of the Wink of Stella, and die cut that. That was stamped on the soft sea foam. Make sure you head over to my blog, StampingWithLinda.com, and I will have all the measurements and products listed. So let's go ahead and look at my pieces. First, I have that designer series paper. This is the, again, Lily Pad Lane designer series paper. It measures 3 inches by 5 1/4, and I have 2 of the prints. I also have a piece of basic white, same size, 3 inches by 5 1/4. I took the dies and cut out some of the cattails, used the adhesive back dragonflies and birds embellishments. These are an online exclusive. Next, I have another piece of that designer series paper. This measures 4 inches by 5 1/4. 3 pieces of Pretty Peacock, 3 1/8 by 5 3/8, a piece of designer series paper that that's not designer series paper, that's the Peacock again, 4 1/8 by 5 3/8, a piece of Granny Apple Green, 5 1/4 by 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and then we have my card base, and this is the Granny Apple Green. It's 5 1/2 by 7 1/2, and we are going to score it along that 7-inch side at the 1 inch. Let me make sure I'm straight here. 1 inch, and then flip it and score at the 4 1/4. So this is what I've got going on for my folds. Again, it's a tri-fold card. We are going to take our adhesive. I'm going to, you know what, let's go ahead and do some layering before we do that. Let's go ahead and layer these pieces together. We've got the Pretty Peacock, which is going to go on to the Granny Apple Green. Just a nice 1/8 inch border all around. Excuse me. Get a drink of water. Love the multi-purpose glue when I am using just an 1/8 of an inch border. Add that designer series paper. Now let's go in and add adhesive on that 1 inch side. And we want this nice and square on that. And what's going to happen is our back side is going to fold in like so. So it's kind of a hidden pattern, or a hidden trifold. Want to make sure that glue is good and dry. We've got a nice even fold. I've already stamped that happy birthday. You want to make sure you stamp this before you put the inside in, because you do have a panel back here and it's uneven. So we're going to grab one of those Pretty Peacock cardstock. Again, those are 3 1/8 by 5 3/8. Add that. And then add that to the inside like so. The Designer Series paper with the ducks. We're going to put that on the inside flap. This fancy fold is great, again, for showing off the different patterns within the Designer Series paper pack. Now you could use the same print, but I like to show multiple with the same pack. And I also like the little layering. The 1/8" border of cardstock around it does add a little bit more thickness to your card, but I just think that the extra border just adds to that so much. So we've got this. Now we're going to put that last piece of Designer Series paper. Let's see, that doesn't look like it's all the way in. There we go. And then that will go on the inside flap. Again, a trifold card, but it's just got kind of that hidden fold to it. So this goes like so, this like so. Let's go ahead and decorate that front. Go ahead and let's go just with adhesive for this piece. And little dimensionals for layering of that circle. Like so. And then we'll add our frog. I think we're going to put our frog down here in the lily patch. But we're going to need something else, so let's go ahead and bring in those adhesive back dragonflies. Dragonflies are usually in a marsh when you see ducks and frogs, so we'll just add those. And there you have it, a fun trifold card using the Lily Pad Lane Designer Series paper. Remember, this paper is on sale right now through the end of August 2024. Hope you enjoyed today's video. We'll talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.